Hey ladies, welcome to the Passive Income Mini Masterclass, Passive Income 101. So I apologise firstly for the delay in starting. My daughter's going to school today for like sort of the morning before she starts in September. And yeah, it's just one of those things, my baby is going to school. So I've been a bit kind of sidetracked today, and then things just take longer than normal, and having to meet with her teacher and all of those kind of things. So, like I said, I do apologise. I'm just running a little bit late today. So this passive income mini masterclass, I am so excited to do it. I was talking to a friend last night about it, and I'm just like I said, I'm so excited for it. And you have to excuse me if I keep playing with my hair. I can see that it's sticking up all over the place. But when you go live on your desktop, it's flipped the wrong way and it's confusing me. Apologies for that. So I am going to launch right into it. If you're watching live, obviously thank you very much for watching live. I don't know if I can see your reactions on desktop. I'm hoping I can. But if you do have any questions as we go along or anything like that, feel free to pop them in the comments. I can see the comments next to me, and I can always check on my phone if not. But yeah, like I said, any questions as we go through, then feel free. So, what I'm going to be covering today is decide what to create for passive income, how to host your passive income, and to promote your passive income. Hey Penny. Um, so when it comes to passive income, obviously, I'm assuming you know roughly what passive income is, but essentially, passive income is sales that you make when you're not actively pitching. So you're not like speaking to people on the phone one to one. You're not sort of like doing a live stream and pitching at the end or any of those kind of things. It is a case of you've set it up in advance and something triggers it, and then your potential clients, then your potential customers go through some kind of sequence, and then they end up buying whatever's offered to them at the end. So like I said, I'll go through the kind of different ways to promote it and how to host it in a minute. But essentially, before you do any of that, you need to know what it is that you want to sell as passive income. So I do have a 30 passive income ideas PDF, which I will put the link in the comments at the end. But essentially, passive income, it can be anything. I guess the most popular ones are like self-study courses or like PDFs, guides, videos, but you can also create passive income from physical products. Obviously, it depends on what kind of business you've got. So if you're if you're a coach, it could be a self-study course on, I don't know, maybe copywriting or like a mindset. I think you can also do like a guided meditation depending on what your business is. If you're a virtual assistant and you know that a lot of your clients come to you struggling with one specific problem, what's I guess like the first step that you want them to take? So if you know, regardless of what your business is, if you know that the biggest problem your client's got right now is that they, I don't know, say you're a health and fitness coach, and you know that right now your ideal client's biggest problem is dehydration. So if they're coming to you and they're saying, okay, I want to lose weight, I want to get fitter, or like I said, whatever it might be in your business, if it's assistant and your clients are struggling with social media, what is the number one thing you want them to do before they work with you? Or what is the first thing that you're going to help them with when they work with you? Because like I said, if it is weight loss and you know that your ideal client's struggling with dehydration, could you put together some kind of like PDF or some kind of video on like 5 different ways to stay hydrated, or sort of low impact workouts to do when it's really sunny, when like summer's here and it's too hot to sort of get dehydrated. Or like I said, if it's social media, do you want them to make sure that all of their Pinterest boards are already have the what are they called? The like pin board covers, that they're all branded. So whatever that might be, how can you turn that into a product? So like I said, if it's social media and they're struggling with branding, could you put together like a template pack that is all the kind of social media like sizes? So whether it's like a Facebook post, an Instagram post, your like Facebook page header, Facebook group header, all of those kind of things. You know, design several different designs and then have them even stored in something like an Etsy shop where somebody can just download them from you. They, you know, add their own font, they can change the colours, and there you go, an immediate kind of starter branding pack. Because you know when your ideal client comes to you and they want help with social media, one of the first things you're going to do with them is say, okay, you need to make sure all your social media is branded so that everybody knows across platforms this is you. So whatever that first thing is, how can you help them do that? Or if that's something that is less tangible, I'm trying to watch it on my app and couldn't hear anything. Can you hear me now, ladies? Can you let me know if you can hear me now? I'm hoping you can. I'll just check on my through my app because I hate to think that I've been talking for like 5 minutes and nobody can hear me. Hang on, let me just check. Like I said, if you can hear me, let me know. Let me see some hearts or let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to check on my app that I can hear myself. You make not actively pitching, so you're not like speaking to people on the phone. If you're my app, because I hate to think that I've been talking for like 5 minutes. So I can hear myself on my app. If you can't hear me, do let me know. Maybe try refreshing. I know that sometimes it is a bit buggy, unfortunately. So, yeah, creating a passive income product. So, like I said, the first thing would be like, what's the first step? Oh, awesome! I'm glad you can hear me. Because I know there's a slight delay. So, what is the kind of the first step that you want to cover with them? And it's kind of putting down that almost like that base work, that framework in advance helps you as well when they come to be when they come to be your clients, because they're already one step further and it's like it's one less thing for you to do, or they'll have that foundation in place that you can build from, and you're already then getting them into a position of working the way you want to work, sort of thing. So if you can't do that, if that's kind of too intangible, another great thing to do is, again, what is their biggest problem right now? So that doesn't have to be the like the first step. It could just be how could you solve that? So like with passive income, it could be that, you know, they're struggling with how to create a course. So you could create a course on how to create a course. That shows them, you know, like these are all the different bits and pieces to like create videos. Here's how you create screen share videos. Here is how you could host it, all of those kind of things, and then package that up as a like step by step, you know, over your shoulder, whether it's a like a screen share video of just real time, this is how I made my course, whether it's sort of split into modules, and then, you know, even things like you can create checklists, guides, and all those kind of things to kind of package it out. And like I said, those are the kind of things that are great because it's solving a problem. It doesn't have to be the whole problem. You know, the whole problem could be that they want to create courses, but they just don't have to, or it could be that they want to create courses, but they don't have any money, or there are so many different aspects. You don't have to solve the entire problem, just one specific part of the problem. And that's the great thing about passive income, that if it solves one very tiny specific problem, there's less work for you to do, there's less for you to cover, but also it's one of those things where it's really powerful because you're solving one specific problem. It's one quick win, and the more you can help your ideal client in those sort of little quick wins, the more you build your know, like, and trust factor, and the more likely they are to become like long-term clients. because they trust you, because you help them, because you're to the point, you're specific, there's no fluff, you know. So the other things you could use for passive income are things you might already have. So if you've done a like a webinar that's full of information, you can sell the replay if you still have it. Whether it was ago or last week, you can always sell the replay. You can always package it up as a mini masterclass. Even if you've done some like awesome Facebook lives on a topic, like say you've gone live once a day for a week in your group, and you've in your Facebook page, and you've given out loads of value in those 5 days, and they all link together. You can package that up as a mini course. Like I said, add some PDFs into it. Obviously, take them off your Facebook group or your Facebook page when you've saved the videos, and then package that up as a course. You can always record, supplementary resources, but working from what you already have. Excuse me a second. I'm taking full advantage of where I am that there's a local Starbucks, because where I usually work from, there is no Starbucks around for miles and miles and miles. So, like I said, taking full advantage of Starbucks. So, like I said, if you've already got webinars, mini masterclasses, lives, you've got like a PDF guide that even if you give it away for free, that actually people said was awesome, just adding extra bits and pieces to it, rounding it off a little bit more, adding a little bit more value. There's nothing to stop you selling it for, $10, $15, whatever you feel it's worth. Because ultimately, if it solves a problem and it's full of information, and it's in sort of an easily like repackageable, you know what I mean? Some easy way that you can package it up, you can sell that. So, like I said, I've got a list of 30 passive income ideas that you can use, which I'll put the link to in the comments afterwards. So once you've decided on what you want to use as passive income, and how to host it. So depending on what it is will depend on how you host it. It could be that something like a PDF, so you could use something like Dropbox or Google Drive or Amazon S3, and then if you use something like PayPal, when you create a PayPal button, you can redirect people to a specific URL when they finish the checkout. So when they've purchased it and the transaction's gone through, they'll be redirected to this URL, and then either the PDF or the video will automatically download. You can send them to a YouTube URL, and that will automatically start playing for them. Or if it's something like a course, there are loads of different online course providers that you can use to set up your course. So it could be something like Thinkific, Udemy, or my favorite is Coursecraft, only because it's really easy to use and it's a little bit cheaper than Thinkific, but has pretty much the same functions. It's not that I'm saying you have to use that one, I'm just saying it's an option and that I use it. So if it's something like a course, then like I said, having that sort of provider it's a lot easier than trying to create something from scratch or trying to have it on like your website. Only because then you can just direct them to the sales page, the landing page of the course, and then the course provider will deal with the payment, with access to it, with all of those kind of things, and then essentially you'll get the payment from them afterwards. So yes, they will take a cut unless you have sort of certain payment tiers. Like if you have an account with them and you pay a certain amount, some of them have a transaction fee free option, but it's normally only sort of like 2%. So like I said, when it comes to passive income, 2% isn't really much when it's the kind of thing that you've set up in advance and you just direct people to. You can also use like online stores like Etsy or Shopify or Sells, which is SELZ. They all integrate with most websites. Obviously, Shopify is kind of a standalone thing, Etsy is a standalone thing, but there are plenty of e-commerce plugins, especially if you've got WordPress, something like WooCommerce. They all work really well. There's also things like Big Cartel, which are free, but essentially there are so many different online stores you could set up. If you have a website that does have an online store, built into it, so you can obviously use that for certain things. They work really well for like PDFs and everything that you can upload to the website. You can sell, and then they will email out to your customers when they buy. So like I said, there are so many different ways to host it. If you're struggling with how to host your passive income product, do let me know. Let me know in the comments what your ideas are, and I can always help you like put something together to host it that makes it easy. Because essentially, is for it to be easy. It is for you to set it up in advance, and then, like I said, just direct people to it, so you don't have to keep doing things with it all of the time. You don't want to be every time somebody signs up, you don't want to be having to, send them the link or give them access or anything like that. You want to be able to, make money in your sleep and it all be sorted without you having to do anything. So, once you obviously set it up, once you've decided what you want, once you've decided how you're going to host it and that's all set up, how do you promote it? Which is probably the bit that I know you've all been waiting for. So the 4 different ways that I recommend the most, that are kind of the easiest one. The biggest one that everybody knows is obviously email funnels. So that would start off with some kind of tripwire, not tripwire, with some kind of opt-in. And then, so if it's like a PDF guide, whether it's a free audio, whatever it might be, having some kind of opt-in to get people onto your email list. And then the 2 different types of passive income that you could have from your email funnels is signed up, you obviously then direct them to a thank you page. And on that thank you page, you could have a tripwire, which is essentially like a special offer. It's a low priced offer that they only have access to on this thank you page because they've signed up to your email list. So if any of you've signed up to any of my freebies, you'll know that I do make full use of my thank you page, and I've always got some kind of special offer on there. So at the moment, I think it's my my sales audio bundle, which is essentially, it's just sort of 5 audios, and I've packaged them up together. And then when somebody signs up, they get sent to this page, and then from that page, they will have, like I said, it's got my little sales pitch, says what it is, with my sort of buy now button. When they buy it, they'll get taken through my Squarespace checkout, and then the files will be emailed to them. So that's sort of immediately right after somebody signed up to my list. Obviously, not everybody decides to buy the tripwire, which is, if they do, it's there. If they don't, they don't. But like I said, it's a great way to make sort of $19 every now and again. So the second way with your email funnel is to actually have a pitch email within the funnel. So I'm not going to go through the sort of complete how to make a funnel, but essentially a funnel is just a series of emails that leads from the opt-in right at the beginning, so whatever your like PDF or your audio guide is about, all the way through to the big final pitch at the end, which if you've got a service-based business is probably going to be something like one-to-one coaching, or again, it could be a self-study course, it could be a live masterclass, it could be a live event, or even physical products. But whatever the big pitch is at the end, the emails and the sequence in between essentially need to kind of bridge the gap. They need to be the breadcrumbs between where your ideal client is when they opt in, to then be in the position to want to buy whatever you're offering at the end. So like I said, with my kind of health and fitness example, if you know right now that your ideal client is struggling with hydration, it could be like a 5 easy ways to get more water in your day opt-in. And then as you go through the emails, it's like a 6-week like boot camp that's sort of full of videos they can download. It's like one complete package. It's got meal plans and recipes and whatnot in it. How do you get them from I need more water to I need this 6-week boot camp? And the content of the emails inside will be geared to helping them get from one place to the other. So it could be workouts and sharing your story and why you're the person to help them. And all along, you need to build their know, like, and trust. Build your know, like, and trust factor with them. So you can either have, like I said, the big pitch at the end to be the passive income that you could, like I said, you could have a download or a self-study course or a physical product or whatever it might be. Or somewhere in between, again, you can have another smaller offer. So if you've got, say, like 7 emails in your funnel, the middle email or email number 3 or 4 could be, like now that you're more hydrated, I've got this like 30-day um, meal plan. So every day for 30 days, I've already, planned out every breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I've given you recipes and I've got shopping lists. You can download it as one package for, $15. And then that's an entire month planned for you. It's healthy eating, you've got all your fruits and veg, you know what you need to buy. Like I said, it's just something really simple in the middle. So something for me, I said sort of for coaches or for virtual assistants, those kind of things. You could have something in between that is, like I said, it could be the social media templates, or it could be again a call replay, or like a cheat sheet, a checklist, anything like that. That essentially is something that is a quick win. And that's the thing about passive income. Having some kind of quick win product is going to increase your sales, because you don't want something that's hugely in depth, and this at the same time you don't want something that's also more expensive, so hundreds if not thousands of dollars, because they tend not to work with passive income, because people want to get to know you, they want to know who you are, and in those instances people like to get to talk to you. So things that are kind of less than maybe 150, those are the things that work best as passive income, because they're of the amount that isn't quite so, not risky, but it's of the amount that people don't really think twice about spending it if. So, like I said, with email, you've got the tripwire, which is kind of right at the beginning, which is a great place for passive income. And then also, either at the end of the funnel or at some point throughout the funnel, is a great place to insert that pitch email that links to your passive income. And obviously, if it's a course or a download or whatever it might be, you'll have the kind of the sign up URL that you can put into the email, so you don't actually have to do anything, you just direct them to another sales page essentially. So then you've also got two of my favorites, which are, it's posting on social media, which itself is, it's the kind of thing that you just post, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or on your blog or whatever, you just post once and you direct people into the sales funnel. So it's kind of the same as when you direct people to sign up for your email list with your freebie. You talk about your freebie and then you give them the link and they go to the sign up page. And again, you can do exactly the same thing with passive income, that you can write a post that talks about your sales pitch, not your sales pitch, your self-study course or your audio guide or your PDF or your t-shirts or your sunglasses, whatever it might be, and then just give them the link to another page, because all you need to do is get them to click the link to go to the other page, and that's where the selling happens. You're not actively selling them sort of in Facebook, you're not on the phone with them, you're not, face to face asking them to buy. All you're doing is directing them to somewhere else where you've already set it all up, because that's the thing with passive income. Yes, it is passive, but that doesn't mean that you literally set it up once and never do anything with it again. You still need to drive people to whatever the trigger is for your passive income sequence to make the sales. So then, like I said, the last one, so you've got tripwires, email funnel, posting on social media, and then the last one is like links everywhere. My kind of ultimate favorite, and what I guess really is passive is sort of having it, whether you've got the link at the bottom of your email to a sales page or to an opt-in, whatever it might be, having the link like in the pinned post on your Facebook page, having or even using the banner on your Facebook page with the sign up button that directs them to, like if you've got a library of courses, you can direct them to your page. If you've got an Etsy store, you can direct them to that. But essentially, it's leaving the link literally wherever you think it will go. So, in your Instagram bio, in your Facebook page, in your Twitter bio, like on the sidebar of your blog, just having the link anywhere and everywhere that people are likely to click on it, because it doesn't matter when in the future they click on it, because it's already set up. And that's the thing, obviously, without overloading your sort of potential clients with buy here, buy here, buy here, buy here. Essentially, it just needs to be, like, are you struggling with passive income? Click this link. Or are you struggling with losing those last £10? I've got something for you here. That's all it needs to be, just little breadcrumbs here, there, and everywhere that direct them, like I said, to a sales page, or to a landing page, or to a course, or to a sign up page, whatever it might be. And then from there, that will trigger either going into an email sequence, or going to a landing page, or finding all your courses or your online store. It's just about directing them to the right place. And once that's all set up, then no, you don't need to do anything on that side of it. Like, from that perspective, the actual setup of it, the course itself, or the PDF, or the download, whatever it might be, that is done. And then all you need to do is drive people to it. That is the active part then of passive income. So, like I said, that is my my little mini masterclass. So, like I said, what to create, how to host it, and 4 different ways to promote it. So if you have any questions on passive income, do let me know. I know there's a slight delay, so I will hang on for you to type in the comments, because, like I said, I know it takes a couple of minutes from time to time. But so while I'm waiting for your comments, I do just want to remind you about the offer I've got on for the 4th of July. I know obviously it's the 4th of July today, and not everybody is on, especially those of you across the pond from me in the US, because it is obviously the 4th of July, and with the time difference. So until tomorrow, until the end of the day, my time tomorrow, I'm giving you 75% off my From Cricket Science Facebook course. So it's a self-study course that goes to set up your group to essentially maximize your engagement, and also how to convert the members of your group to paying clients. So it's usually $97, but with the 75% off, it's only $24.25, which, and I love that it's only $24.25. That just play on numbers is my kind of thing. So, like I said, it goes through creating your group, writing the perfect description, how to get engagement, how to sell without being spammy and sleazy. There's also a bonus of 50 things to do right now to boost engagement. So I will put the link to that in the comments as well. And like I said, it's only until tomorrow. There's only 45 75% off codes, and 3 have already gone. So if you do want it, make sure to do it as soon as possible, because it will either end when they're all gone, or sort of the end of the day tomorrow. So, like I said, if you have any questions on passive income, feel free to put them in the comments. I'm going to put my 30 passive income ideas, the link to that, in the comments as well, so that if you are struggling with what to create, that will give you a ton of ideas. So, like I said, any questions on how to host it? Obviously, if you're watching the replay and you've got questions, feel free to put them in the comments. So if you're struggling with how to host it and you're not sure what to do, but you know the product you want, then oh, hey Carol, yeah, it is. Like I said, the time zones, it's a bit here, there, and everywhere with the time zones. So obviously, feel free to watch the replay. If you've got any questions, any comments, do let me know. Like I said, if you know what you want to create, but you're struggling with how to host it, how to put it all together, let me know in the comments, and I can give you some ideas on how to easily put it all together. And like the same with if you're having any problems with how to promote it, like where to put your link, all of those things, do let me know, and I will get back to you ASAP. So it doesn't look like there are any questions from the lovely ladies watching live. So, like I said, anything that comes up when you're watching this again, do let me know. But thank you very much for live, and thank you very much for watching the replay if you're catching the replay. Bye.